why is this going to replace what we currently have? And my answer is that you cannot compare. You cannot compare to the current system that we have, because you will fail every time when you compare it. This is a new system. This is a new alternative system that is being created here. There's still lots of friction between the current world that we have and the cryptocurrency world. Every time you want to go in and out of it, there is friction. And that's why the merchants are not taking off on accepting Bitcoin or cryptocurrency, because the credit card works very well, cash works very well, a debit card works very well. We're not going to replace that. But if you enter a new system where cryptocurrency is a native unit, and the only way to transact value is with cryptocurrency or with tokens, then you don't know anything else. And then you say, well, this is efficient. And the analogy I give is, I remember a few years ago when we started to build the cellular network. Cellular phones took off everywhere in the world, but we didn't use the landlines to do that, right? We had to build towers. So it was a totally new infrastructure. We built the towers infrastructure to have the cellular system happen anywhere in the world. When the web came along, we didn't use the mainframes. Before the web, the mainframes were the prevalent computing platform. We didn't use the mainframes to power the web and the internet. It was a bunch of servers, client-server technology is what took over the web. So it was a new infrastructure. So think of this whole, what we are enabling here, and we are building a new infrastructure totally that almost doesn't have any regards or doesn't care almost about the current infrastructure, the current way of dealing with money. This is a new way of dealing with value. So every application that is raising a token, they should have more tighter linkages between what users can do with their application and what users hold in terms of tokens, because that's what's going to make the whole thing fly. That's what's going to make everything work in a way that is a kind of give and take. Because if you want a real good economy to work, you need people to buy things, you need people to sell things, you need people to earn things, you need people to also be able to spend it. And in a way, this is all about creating a new economy. We can call it the token economy or the blockchain economy. But this is about the creation of something new that didn't exist before. So we have to enable transactional activity in this new economy, and that's very important. So if you don't have to do that, what if you earn those tokens from other means? I did recently a TEDx talk where it was about the future of work as it relates to tokens. And in the future, you will be earning more tokens than we are earning tokens today by doing what I call active work or passive work. So again, I go back to Steemit as an example. You will be earning real money, and what if you've earned it by just doing something or by sharing your data, for example? That could be a passive way of earning money. What if you're sharing some of your disk drive, like storage or via Filecoin or SIA, and you're earning money, tokens, because you're sharing your drive, you're sharing your computing cycles, and you use that money the next day to in your token wallet. So we're going to have that new economy. It's not going to be that I bought these tokens with $10 or $20.